I don't even want to be live right now.
Stream NFL Network live on your phone using Difference Maker. And now get it all for $12.99 for the
King, can you bring me the bottle? Can you give me that Hennessy with some ice?
Yeah, I got a little paper plate.
Okay.
On the night the Steelers honored the author of the Immaculate Reception of the Paris Pickett Pickens there for the win. Pittsburgh.
Looks like he scored a touchdown all game.
A final drive there, which I think
I think defense did an okay job tonight.
First and foremost, man, happy holidays, everybody. Merry Christmas.
And here we are on this.
I'm not gonna be here for a long time on this live. I just feel like for the amount of times that I get up in here and defend Derek Carr, what type of man would I be if I didn't get up here and acknowledge how terrible that man played tonight? And how terrible it feels to know that my guy blew the damn game for us. What kind of man would I be if I only came on here when things went well for Derek Carr? No, I don't want to. Mother, don't bring me just the ice tray. Put some ice in the cup. You know, and I'm only here for that reason because I know there's going to be some people that want to see the honcho and bring me to the front of the congregation as I do for so many of the haters out there. And you make me sick. But damn, I can't run and hide right now. Derek Dallas Carr, you let me down tonight. You let me down tonight. I cannot go on live with that damn JoJo Siwa cup. Give me another cup.
There is no boy.
And I'm here to look, man. Look now. The defense played a great game. I thought the defense kept us in it the whole game, obviously. I just don't understand what happens from the first. You know what kind of cups I use. They're sitting right here. I thought the defense played well, held it down all game, like I was saying before. I don't know what's wrong with how. I don't know what happens from the first drive. And I was watching the game with my father, and I said, look, after we scored so easy on the first drive, once we didn't score on that second drive, I said, this is going to be tough for us. I knew it right away. And I think our defense did a hell of a job to keep us in that game and give us a chance. As maligned as that defense is not a good defense. Secondary is not good. Perryman goes down. Chandler Jones goes down. And I think the defense played amazing. If I had to grade it, defense gets an A+ from me. I think they made plays. They didn't leave money on the table tonight. They didn't leave money on the table, and that's all you can ask for from the defense. But damn it, Derek Carr. Damn you, Derek Carr. All the blood on the shed on the front line of defending you, and you give me that? I see the super chats. I'll get to the super chats in a minute. Just let me get my shit off right now because I'm not going to be here for a long time. I'm just here to show my face because I ain't no bitch, okay? And I know I talk a lot about how Derek Carr's that guy. With 46 seconds and 3 timeouts, there was no doubt in my mind the game was going to overtime. And you know, the first interception I thought was on Foster Moreau. I thought the first interception was on Foster Moreau. The second interception, I felt like Derek Carr could have threw a better ball. I thought Hunter Renfrow could have done some things differently. Ultimately, it goes on Derek Carr because he's the one throwing the football. But with 46 seconds left, and to mind you, Derek Carr had been missing Devontae Adams all night. How Devontae Adams doesn't smack the hell out of Derek Carr at some point and say, look, man, I could have stayed in Green Bay to do this. Right? But then fast forward all that. You give up the touchdown. I'm not blaming the defense for that. Look, at the end of the day, 13 points is 13 points. That's different. You didn't really blow a lead. You didn't get much of a lead. You didn't get much to work with. But the last drive, 46 seconds, I seen something. Derek Carr was looking a little bit frantic for no reason. And I'm sitting here, and I'm like, I said, they're not going to blitz you with 45 seconds left. You're going to get a 4-man rush. You're going to have to move up in the pocket. And you go up there and throw that damn helicopter ball to the left when you got Hunter Renfro wide open running to the right. Inexcusable. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. And, you know, we got to stop the stereotypes now. We got to stop the stereotypes. Because supporting Derek Carr has become a stereotype. It's the new everybody that's black can jump. Because, like, if you automatically say you like Derek Carr, it means you support him through every single thing and don't give him any fault. That's not true. Clearly, tonight, Derek Carr played awful. Outside of the first drive. The first drive, he looked fine. Outside of that, Derek Carr looked terrible. Do I still think Derek Carr's a good quarterback? Yes, nothing. My view of Derek Carr as a quarterback doesn't change on tonight's performance. But tonight, Derek Carr looked horrible, man. And I'm disappointed because the table was set for him to do what he normally does, and that's be clutch. And tonight he just wasn't that. Now, this is not me saying get rid of Derek Carr. This is not me saying, you know, Derek Carr is not going to be a Raider next year. It's not that. It's just he looked bad tonight, period. Point blank, period. He looked bad. He looked bad. He looked bad. Looked bad. Damn, he looked bad. Damn, they were bad. Let me get to some of these supers. I think this was the first one. Merry Christmas. Thanks for your honesty. Still not all his fault, but the last interception was bad. Yeah, that was horrible. That was horrible. That sucks. Defense played well till last drive. I thought the defense played well, man. They can't be perfect. Merry Christmas, Hans. I love you, bro, but you gotta admit it's time for Carr to go. I can't admit it's time for him to go. I can admit that he looked bad tonight. Anthony said, I don't hate Carr in any way, but I really do think he is going after this year. I really thought these last 3 games were going to be crucial for Carr's future on the team. I mean, look, man, tonight was bad. Tonight was bad. Offense needs to be better. Offseason, maybe Brazy. I think so. Let me just finish these supers. Why can't Carr get Devontae the ball? I don't know, man. It looked bad tonight. It looked bad. I don't know why he talking bad about me. Why would he be talking bad about me? Shit, I didn't play. As bad as the last interception was, we shouldn't have been on that possession. Drop passes, ill-time penalties. Parham was getting murdered. Yeah, but Derek Carr has the football in his hands. He's got to make plays. He got to make plays.
Wherever it takes you, you'll always find what you're looking for.
Renfro was wide open, man. Renfro was wide open, and that's what makes it even worse. It's like, hey, that's just a terrible throw, man. That's just a terrible throw. I can't defend that. I can defend the Foster Moreau interception, but damn, that other shit. And like I said, I'm only on here because I support Derek Carr. And what kind of, I'd be a sucker if I just didn't show up when it was time to criticize him, right? We gotta, hey, criticism is all fair tonight. All fair.
Pause it. Can we please pause it?
He didn't play well tonight. He didn't play well at all. He didn't play well at all. Outside of that first drive, he didn't play well at all. But I mean, if you're gonna sit here and say if this is your gotcha moment of me being a Derek Carr fan and support Derek Carr, is like, now we're gonna use this opportunity to talk mad shit about Honcho. It don't really matter to me because first of all, that's some sucker shit. Second of all, it's like, why is any criticism aimed at me when I just spoke the truth of what I was seeing? Right? Just like I'm seeing tonight that Derek Carr played bad tonight. That doesn't mean that he played bad every time one of you Derek Carr haters said he played bad. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is not an indictment on all those other times. But damn, I just can't believe that game ended like that. Even as bad as Carr had played, I still felt like with 46 seconds left, with 3 timeouts, that he would have got the ball downfield. I really thought that. I think Derek Carr might have put the nail in his coffin tonight, honestly. If we being honest. Renfro was running wide open. He'd still be running right now. Who's in denial? I don't even know why I come on here because I just get reminded how stupid some people are. How am I in denial? I just said he played terrible, and he might have put the nail in his coffin. How am I in denial? Like, what am I in denial for? Like, what are we talking about? I don't know, man. This was bad. This was a rough one. This is rough. Because outside of the first drive, Carr just was so inaccurate. Devontae's running open. He's not getting him the ball. Carr played bad. Carr played at like a backup level tonight. But that doesn't mean he's been playing at a backup level every game. Like, I'm not gonna agree to that. I'm not gonna agree to that. That was bad though. I don't know how he can get to the podium and say anything other than I suck tonight. Because he did. He did, man. He played really poor tonight. I don't care about it being cold. I don't care about the defense that he's playing against. I just felt that he just played terrible football tonight. He played terrible football tonight. Can y'all like stop walking around me? But I just don't think that. Going in on me how? Going in on me why? Why? I don't understand. Why he mad at me? What'd I do? I guess I'm the only one that supports Carr. So I guess now that Carr had a bad game, I guess that means let's talk shit about Honcho. Hey man, you know, different strokes with different folks. That's cool, man. I'm not bothered by it. Had a bad game. He's been bad all season. Yeah. Snowing out here, so I kind of practice as much as I can with less clothes, so I can like mentally get right. And then I'm gonna try to stay warm as much as possible. But pre-game I try to just get a feel. So he's been pretty mediocre all season. And then I was like, okay, when this is one of those games, you just gotta tough it up. The straw that broke the camel's back, yeah. It was bad tonight, man. It was bad tonight. I still ain't benching him. But you don't have to apologize to me for saying I love Carr, but, bro, I saw the same game y'all saw. Carr was bad tonight. He was bad tonight. I'm not understanding. Trucker Mark, appreciate you. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Thank you so much. I'll be with you on the Carr argument, but he's killing me, fan. Foster, moron, shouldn't be playing with Waller healthy, either bad coach decision. I don't know, man. I don't want to blame anybody else tonight for what I saw tonight. What I saw tonight was just poor quarterback play. But that's not what I see every game. So, like, I think it's corny to, like, kind of, kind of just take one game and make it seem like that's how he's been all year. Like, I don't think that. I don't think that. But tonight he was awful. Tonight was awful. It was awful.
Comes back through adversity, and when we all come back through adversity, man, I think that really shows that what type of guy he is. You know what I mean? What type of leader he could be.
That was bad, man. Why not blame someone else? Nah, I'm not blaming nobody else tonight. What I saw was bad quarterback. I saw bad quarterbacking tonight.
Because for him to come in here as a rookie, you know what I mean, and just take over this role in the organization, I think he's doing a really good job. That's so dope, man. Now,
Gruden was way better coach. Was a way better coach. Bring him back.
right now you have number 32 Franco Harris jersey on. Now this whole night was kind of celebrating.
No need to rebuild. Just retool the trenches. Keep JJ. I mean, yeah, but I mean, look. I know people are prisoner of the moment. People get in their feelings. People get emotional and want to reinvent how football is played. I thought before this game, Derek Carr was a good quarterback. I still think Derek Carr was a good quarterback, but he played like shit tonight, man. Don, appreciate the Superman. Thank you so much. Like, I mean, there's no other way to put it. Like, he played a poor game tonight. I didn't say he only played one bad game. I didn't say that. Don't put words in my mouth. I didn't say that because Carr played bad against the Saints. I thought Carr played bad against the Rams. Like, I didn't say Carr just played one bad game, but if we've already made it this far in the season and I thought Derek Carr was good, then how can I just take everything away because of this game? Come on, man. I'm not saying he had just one bad game, but tonight was by far the worst game I think I've ever seen Derek Carr play. This was bad.
We actually dedicated the game ball for his wife. I'm going to present it to her. I don't know if I was thought about that.
And you don't got to come in here and like, look, it's okay if you got people out there talking crazy. That's all right, man. I'm blessed. I'm proud that I can have an opinion opposite of other people and stand on that opinion and admit when I was wrong or admit to when I'm seeing something different. If people feel like this was their opportunity to, clown me, I mean, hey, I'm happy for everybody. Carr was terrible tonight, completely outplayed by the rookie. Carr hasn't been great all season. He's been good at times, but never great. That's fair. That's fair. I don't know. I know you don't think McDaniels should be fired, but man, I believe he's holding Carr back, got him scared to make decisions at the line. I don't know, man. I just think that Carr just didn't play well tonight. I mean, that's it. Like, it doesn't have to be deeper than that. People want it to be like, it's like when you see somebody lose weight and they tell you, well, yeah, I just stopped doing this. And it's like, yeah, but you have done something else. Like, how'd you really get in shape? It's not always going to be some secret that you never heard of. Like, Derek Carr played bad tonight. It doesn't have to be because McDaniels is holding him back and those other things just for tonight. Tonight, I just saw Derek Carr not throw the ball well, so I don't think McDaniels is holding him back in that standpoint because he had an opportunity to throw the ball and he didn't put it on the money. He just didn't. Seriously, though, how has he regressed this much? I don't know. Carr hasn't looked great this year. I'm sipping on Hennessy VSOP, $100 a bottle. Fuck with me. Everyone's saying Carr getting traded. No one will take it. 45 mil. He might get released. I think they outright release him or restructure. I don't know. Carr has never been good in sub-zero weather. I mean, listen. It was cold in the beginning of the game, and he looked good. He looked good in the beginning of the game. I don't know what the hell happened. Chemistry is off, but I mean, look. I play quarterback. You're the one throwing the football. At some point, you got to make good throws. And even if Carr had made all those bad throws, that one to Hunter Renfro is just something I will not understand, man. That was a pathetic effort by a quarterback that I think is a very good quarterback. Right? Hey, football aside, Merry Christmas to you and your family. Cheers, but I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Heedy? Is it Heedy or Hetty? He keeps throwing off one foot. Yeah, it looks like he's not stepping into his throws. I still love Carr. Is that bad of me? I mean, I don't know, man. I think a lot of us just remember Carr doing some good things for the Raiders and keeping us relevant. But I mean, you can argue that he hasn't had a good year. I understand tonight, but look at what we had last year, and look now. Only thing different is coaching, and we all know he's a people pleaser. Yeah, but I think him being a people pleaser is not why he missed throws tonight. He missed throws tonight because he missed throws, and that's on him. Ain't that the story of the season? Looks good in first half, vanishes in second, except the Saints game. I don't know, because Carr has played some decent games this year, man. He's looked good against the Broncos. I thought he played well against the Colts. He didn't look terrible against the Cardinals. He didn't look terrible against Jacksonville. He didn't look terrible against the second time we played the Chargers. So Carr has had moments to where he looks like a good quarterback. But tonight, I'm only talking about tonight. I'm not here to argue about all the other games, because we've already had those arguments. That would just be stupid. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like me going to court for things and being not guilty, and then go to court for another thing and bring up all those things. Like, those things are over. Those things are past. We're off of that. Right? We're talking tonight's game. Derek Carr looked terrible. Just tonight. And it's unfortunate if there are other content creators that's getting disrespectful towards me. But I guess I really don't expect that much from people anyway. So it is what it is. I mean, when Carr threw that interception to end the game, I said that I think he just put the nail in his own coffin. It just feels like that. I mean, people can say what they want. I mean, look, everybody got my phone number, bro. Anybody who mentions my name on YouTube has my phone number. So, you know, I would never. I've been on YouTube for 2 years. I've never sent a message to another content creator in the chat, ever. So, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna do it tonight. You know, people know where I'm at. Hypothetically, if Carr did retire, is Lamar Jackson worth making a run at? Motherfucker, even if Carr don't retire, Lamar Jackson is worth making a run with. What are we talking about? Do you not see a scenario where we can win without Carr? I think we could win without Carr if the guy who's replacing Carr is better. Yeah, I think that. I just don't think that everybody is better than Carr just because his name isn't Derek Carr. Like, I don't think Daniel Jones is better than Derek Carr, even though Daniel Jones' team has a better record than the Raiders. Right? But Lamar Jackson, I mean, look now. Not that I want him because he's a black quarterback, but, you know, I support black quarterbacks very heavily. Carr is just terrible. He was terrible tonight. He was terrible tonight. He was real bad tonight. Honcho, been solid. I appreciate the content, Playboy. Enjoy your holidays. Thank you so much, Wild Wild West. Happy holidays to you and yours, man. Now, look. When Carr has an average game, you can blame other people. When Carr has a terrible game, you have to talk about him. You have to talk about him. I support good QBs, don't care about the skin. Well, I would argue that that's because you're not black. Like, we've been told for years that quarterbacks can't be black. They're not smart enough. They tried to make Jalen Hurts play wide receiver. They tried to make Lamar Jackson switch his position. Come on now, so I support black quarterbacks in that sense, not like over white quarterbacks. I'm just saying that they've told us for years that black quarterbacks don't succeed in the NFL. So I support them personally. Don't turn it into that.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, look, I felt bad for him. I was texting Imran and I was texting MJD doing the game.
Our defense played well. Yes, defense played very well tonight. I mean, you could make, look, to play devil's advocate, right? If I wanted to be a jerk about it, I can say the defense always plays good when they're not playing a good quarterback. Right? Like, I mean, they're going against Kenny Pickett. All right? Last week they played good. Who we beat last week? Who we played? Oh, Texas. Oh, no. It was Mac Jones. Yeah, come on. But I thought they played well tonight. I thought the defense played really well tonight. And even if Derek Carr throws that touchdown to win the game, I still think you would give the majority of the credit to that win to the defense. I thought the defense played well. I'm glad I didn't go to that game. I was going to go to this game. That was bad. I can't believe fans say Carr had one bad game. He said, I don't think nobody's really saying he's had one bad game. I think that the sentiment of get rid of Carr based on this game is what people are kind of disagreeing with. And the thing about it is the Derek Carr situation is like, I've never said keep Derek Carr at all costs. I've never said that. I think that people don't understand that I defend Derek Carr because he's still our quarterback. Like, it's so strange to just be shitting on the guy who is still the quarterback. When you tell me that there's another quarterback the Raiders are trying to sign who's better than Derek Carr, and I'm like, nah, don't get the better guy, keep Derek Carr, then I would think you would have an argument to call me a stan and call me whatever you want to call me, right? But my argument has always been, if the guy you want to bring in isn't better than Carr, then why bring him in? That means you just want to lose differently. What more do you need to see out of him? I don't know. I don't know what you. I don't understand that question. I'm not saying it's not time to move on from Derek Carr. I'm not saying that. But I'm not moving on from Derek Carr with a rookie quarterback. If that's the case, restructure Carr's contract, draft a rookie, and then let him sit behind Carr for a little bit, and then that's that. I don't think Devontae Adams, Waller, and McDaniels want to go into next season with a rookie quarterback. I don't see that. I don't see that happening. Damn, I can't believe that, yo. They said the homies was talking crazy about me. Come on, man. I ain't saying no names, no free promotion on my channel. Funny seeing how a rookie just whooped Carr. Did he really? They scored 13 points. What was the score? It's 13. It's 13. He whooped him? Last time I checked, Derek Carr don't play defense, but if that's how you feel. So you saying this? You rather have Kenny Pickett going into next season? Man, you crazy as hell. Stop. That's what I'm saying. The defense whooped Carr. What the hell Kenny Pickett do? He put up 13 points against a defense that we know is not that goddamn good. What are you talking about? Yeah, he scored a touchdown when it mattered on our defense, not Derek Carr. What the hell? You mean to tell me you think the Raiders defense is as good as the Steelers defense? Y'all high. Look now. Look. Derek Carr, even though his numbers aren't terrible, Derek Carr has to personally be having the worst year of his life. like, have you ever seen so many things that could go wrong actually go wrong to one player? Derek Carr's having the worst year of his life. Not just football. He's having the worst year. Imagine you, Mr. Christ Almighty, and you got to celebrate the birth of Christ after this game. That's what Christmas is, right? Like, imagine that. My black ass, I'm drinking Hennessy. Hey, it is what it is. But y'all want to get on me. I'm just saying, Derek Carr's year has to be the worst year of his life. Like, I've never, look, the amount of time, look, the Cardinals game, you throw a pass, Hunter Renfrow catches it, he fumbles it, they run it back for a touchdown, you lose the game. You throw 3 interceptions against the Chargers, you getting tip pass interceptions all over. Foster Moreau can't catch a cold. Like this, Waller only plays 3 games, but got 2 new music videos out where he looks healthy as shit. This is the worst year of Derek Carr's life. Derek Carr looked horrible tonight, y'all. And honestly, y'all should have some people out here should have some damn gratitude and appreciation for the fact that I would even come on live after my man did that. That lets you know that I'm one of them ones. Because I ain't shy away from it, because I know, trust me, I still got presents to rap. It ain't early over here. I'm on the East Coast. Okay? 9 years might be enough, man. I'm not arguing that. He can't play in the cold. Well, shit. I seen a lot of games today in the cold. Don't nobody look like they can play. Shit. The hell you talking about? I want to lose with a different QB. That's the truest shit. Terrible game. Kevin, I appreciate you, man. Happy holidays. Honcho has the press conference started yet. Send him the... I don't give a damn about no press conference. I don't care about none of that. I'm not on the Garoppolo train. I'm sorry. I would take Rodgers. I don't think I'll take Brady. I just don't know if Brady still has it. I don't know what Brady would look like behind our line. I know our line seems to be getting a lot of credit, but I feel like we've also gone through a stretch of games where, you know, I don't know. I don't want to disrespect the line at all. I thought the line played well for the most part. I mean, when Derek Carr threw his interceptions tonight, I mean, it wasn't like he was under duress. He was just tripping. Derek Carr was awful tonight. What? I don't think this one's on him, to be honest. Hold on. The first two picks weren't his fault. Nah, I can't do that. No. The first one wasn't his fault. The second one he threw behind Hunter, threw it really hard. It's not 100% his fault, but I mean, he threw the ball. I mean, look, I don't want to do the whole 2 playoffs in 10 years things, no playoff wins, because we could argue that in 2016, if Derek Carr doesn't break his freaking leg on Christmas Eve, we beat the Texans. Like, come on, stop. Merry Christmas, Honcho. Season over. Say it ain't so. Upstate NY Raider Mike. I'll never say it's over, but it's getting close. Oh, it's getting close. That's all hypotheticals, though? No, it's not. That's not hypothetical. What are you talking about? I'm not saying he did. He had to throw it behind because of linebacker. I think Hunter should have sat in the zone a little bit. But Derek Carr still threw that shit. Nah, bro, that was a horrible throw. That one that Hunter ran for at the end of the game was the worst throw I think I've ever seen Carr. The other worst throw was the one he threw Devontae Adams on the drive before that on third and 6 and it went out of bounds. You didn't even throw it in the field of play. Honcho, people don't understand what Gruden did to this organization. He sent it back by wasting 6 draft picks. Debts must be paid with Herbert and Mahomes in our division. You're not wrong, but even with all that being said, Derek Carr still threw some terrible passes tonight. Damn, Honcho, stop making excuses for Carr. I hate my life. You better be being sarcastic. You can't say Derek Carr's not allowed to audible. This motherfucker's audible all night. Every time he audible, about to be a delayed game. I'm drinking Hennessy VSOP. Alright. Not that Miller Lite that them other broke boys be drinking on here on camera. Get a mediocre defense and then talk. Nah, man. Defensive side tonight was on Carr. We all look. We all, as athletes, we all get our share of opportunities, and sometimes the game comes on the line and it's not our time for our opportunity for us to make a play. Sometimes receivers make plays, sometimes defense make plays, sometimes running back make plays. But then there's times where your quarterback has to make plays. And I've seen Derek Carr make plays. I've seen Derek Carr carry. But tonight, it seemed like every time Derek Carr needed to make a play, he just didn't. And this is not an argument that we're going to have tonight on Christmas Eve and act like, well, that's what I've been saying all year. I don't care if you've been saying it all year. It wasn't accurate all year. Tonight, it worked. I mean, a broke clock is right twice a day. Like tonight, you're right. He played like shit. Yo, for those hats I'll be wearing with the R on it, check out redemptionbrand.com, yo. Go follow Redemption Brand on Instagram. Follow Raid the Tape. That's his merchandise. You know what I'm saying? It's fire. Best merch out of anybody who creates Raider content. I'm telling you that right now. And I'm not lying because that's the only thing that every Raiders content creator wears. We don't all wear everybody else's shit, but they wear that. It's been on Carr for 9 years. Okay, you're dumb. That's just lazy. It hasn't been on him for 9 years. You mean minus the 2 years we went to the playoffs? What are you talking about? The crazy part is, everybody talks about Derek Carr's record, but if you really think about it, since 2016, Derek Carr's only like 3 games under 500 as a quarterback. Knowing we've had terrible defenses since then, oh man, I don't even want to watch these. I can't even look at Derek Carr right now, honestly. So what's the solution, Hunch? It's been the same story all season, giving it away in the second half. What are we going to do? That's a good question. I think that... All right, check it out. I think that the only way you're going to know if it's Derek Carr being the issue is by getting rid of Derek Carr. Whether that's something I would do is not the point. For Raider Nation, who thinks Derek Carr has been the issue for 9 years, even though we haven't made the playoffs since 2002, he got drafted in 2014. So I guess those other 12 years was somebody else's fault. But for the last 9, it's been his fault. I think the only thing you can do is get rid of Derek Carr and see what it looks like. Merry Christmas, Honcho. Hope you enjoy the lump of coal the nation just gave us. Appreciate you still going live. Time to rebuild, reload. Josh, I had to go live. STL Dane, welcome to the family, yo. Appreciate you. I mean, I'm just saying, like I've been a Raider fan since I was born, okay? And I'm probably a lot older than some of y'all think. I just take care of myself and don't smoke stogies. But I seen the Jeff Georges, the Jeff Hostettlers, right? Like, I've seen the Jamarcus Russells, I've seen the Terrell Pryors, like, I've also seen the Rich Gannon, right? To think that the issue with the Raiders as an organization is Derek Carr is just wrong, because the Raiders have been, in my existence, the Raiders have been a lot more bad than they have been good, and they have been a lot more years without Derek Carr than they've been with Derek Carr. So it's not adding up, okay? It's not adding up. I mean, the Raiders haven't been a dominant team since the 80s. Well, damn, Derek Carr wasn't even born yet. So how can the issue with the Raiders franchise be Derek Carr when Derek Carr was a baby in some of the worst years that the Raiders have had? So, yes, Derek Carr played like shit tonight. Yes, Derek Carr is struggling this year. Yes, Derek Carr has been here the longest, so it's easy to put blame on him, right? That makes sense. That makes sense. But it's almost like sometimes when you get the president of the United States, like, everything that happens while they're in the chair is not their fault. They just happen to be the person in the chair when the shit goes bad, right? Like, come on now, because it's set up years before you become the president. Same thing with Derek Carr. The organization's been awful long before Derek Carr got there, and it's continued to be awful while he's been there, but if you really break it down, Derek Carr's been the only thing keeping the franchise relevant. Understand that. When you that guy, you change the situation. Yeah, that's what you think. In a game where there's 3 phases: offense, defense, special teams. When there's 11 guys on offense, 11 on defense, 11 on special teams, you think that one guy that doesn't play special teams and doesn't play defense can be the sole bearer of changing the situation? That's what you think? Look, man. Huh? That you can't really think that on Christmas Eve. That, like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Like, huh?
So, man, we're just thankful to get the victory.
No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. Carr played like shit tonight. Carr played like shit tonight. We're not arguing that. And I know some of you guys with some other chats, and now you're coming over here and you're, you know. I already see that we got the trolls in here. We got the trolls in here. Your parents finally went to bed. Now you can use the laptop. So now you in the chat talking crazy.
It's peace of mind all year long. So get the gift that keeps on giving. Hurry and shop holiday deals at Rate.com.
He gets outplayed.
Out of the billions that have walked this globe, here we
I don't think every time Derek Carr lost a game, he was outplayed.
being the pioneers
I don't believe that.
frontier.
I don't believe that.
To be alive. How you holding up? Nothing wrong with getting help. If I promise, will you drop it and help me build this fence? I ain't need the help.
Honcho, what other second-round quarterback in history would still have their jobs after 9 years of this type of play? If he wasn't such a nice guy, he would have been gone a long time ago. Ronald, this is professional sports we're talking about. This is not teen leadership club where being a nice person gets you anywhere. Derek Carr is not still the quarterback of the Raiders because he's a nice person. Derek Carr is still the quarterback of the Raiders because they haven't found somebody better than him. Like, I don't understand why it's so hard for some people to comprehend that. Horseman, you spelled blame wrong, dumbass. I don't understand that. Like, the Raiders have had 6 head coaches since Derek Carr has been there, and not one head coach has replaced Derek Carr. You think because he's nice? No, because he's better alternative. Come on. The man went 10-7 last year with a bottom defense, right? Even when he went 12-3 before he broke his leg, the defense was ranked 20th. Like, what are we talking about? Yes, outside of Rich Gannon, name another quarterback the Raiders have had that was better than Derek Carr. Which is why the other quarterbacks didn't last as long as Derek Carr. Yeah, I don't get it either, Upstate. Like, how do we go downfield on the first drive, look that damn good, and then just garbage? Get rid of DC and we'll just lose differently? Maybe. I watch all y'all and don't pick and choose. Yeah, but you watch all the football games and pick and choose who's at fault. Nah, it's okay, man. If he's talking bad about me, it's all right. What are you gonna do, man? Yeah, this season has been rough, man. It's kind of crazy that it's like the end of the year already. It feels like, damn. Well, I mean, I came on here tonight to talk about Derek Carr because I feel like me being a big advocate for Derek Carr, that when he has an awful game, you know, I felt like it was important for me to show up and you know, point out that I believe he had an awful game. Put the backup in. Let me say something to y'all. See, so let's play devil's advocate. Let's say Derek Carr had those 2 interceptions, and on that last drive, you take Derek Carr out and put the backup in, and then the backup throws an interception and loses the game. Those your same people in here will be bitching about the coaching, making a decision to put the backup in on the most important drive of the game. So you got to understand, just because I read your comments and I answer your questions, some of y'all, doesn't mean that I think you're smart. Because that would just be stupid. Like, you're going to go out on your shield. You're going to go out with the guy you think can get you there. And no matter how many interceptions Carr threw tonight, you still felt like on your roster he was the best option you had at quarterback. Like, what are we talking about? Who should the Raiders draft? Shit, I don't know. What the fuck? Yo, I'm not like these other people on YouTube. I don't act like I know everything. I don't know who the Raiders should draft. Shit, I don't even know who's going to be on the team after the season. Carr could have won a chip in 2016 if he didn't get injured. Yeah, but I don't know about that. I think they would have beat the Texans, though. I do think that. I mean, I don't see the Chargers and Dolphins losing. Plus, I think defense should get stopped. Should have got stopped. I mean, we beat the Chargers, so I do see them losing. What do you think about our defensive series when we gave up the touchdown? I thought that we gave up the touchdown because we played too soft in coverage and let Najee Harris catch so many passes underneath. Like, I just think that they didn't take that away. I would have, Pickett being a rookie quarterback, I probably would have tried to put a little more pressure on him and force him to throw the ball sooner. But they were just allowing him to be very comfortable back there. So. Six and 9. Yeah, it sucks. I mean, what losing season is upon us. So. That last throw from Carr to Raiderinfo was just one of the worst moments of my Raider fandom. Because he was so wide open. He was so wide open, and Carr wasn't getting blitzed. He wasn't getting hit. He just threw a poor pass, man. You know what? I didn't understand why Carr wasn't wearing no glove. I played in cold before. I put a damn glove on. Yeah, he sold for real. He sold. Yeah, that shit broke my heart for real, man. Because for 46 seconds and 3 timeouts, you gotta hear the shit I'm saying. You gotta hear the shit I'm saying about, oh, this is it. He is risen. Oh, no. He threw that shit. Oh, my God. I mean, the first ball was horrible to Devontae on the sideline. And then that second one was just like, it was awful. It was awful. I'm going to be on here for 10 more minutes, man. I got to go wrap some gifts. Honcho Claus is out. I wonder what it's like to, like, keep posting comments in the chat and nobody ever reading them out loud. Oh, man. That's so funny. We used to watch a lot of y'all, but only you and a couple others now. Merry Christmas, Honcho, from my family to yours. Keep speaking facts that the nation needs to know. Fan since birth, 1975. I appreciate the Superman. Thank you. Thank you so much, you know, head. That's a crazy name, but salute to you and your family. Happy holidays.
And we appreciate all
Yeah,
that.
bro, really laughing to himself. Like,
It's abundantly clear the impact that Franco Harris had.
we still in the hunt, y'all. Oh God, it just hurts, man.
50% chance for Pittsburgh to get into the postseason. Meanwhile, loss not easy for Derek Carr and the Raiders.
You know, when you look at it, you have to watch the film. You can't just throw something out there and say this or that. You have to watch it and know it and see it and make the corrections. And you know, Josh has been doing that. We're doing our best to do that to make sure as leaders we're pushing everybody to do the same things. And when you fall short, I mean, my heart breaks. You know, I just care so much, and you know, when you don't do your best, you let your team down, let your organization, fans down. It hurts, you know, it breaks your heart. But you know, at the end of the day, nobody cares. You get back up, you keep going. You know, that's how we do it.
This man, somebody gotta watch the tape. You don't gotta watch the tape, brother. Like, you didn't hit the throws you needed to hit. Period.
You didn't play your best and you your team back.
That was rough. That was rough. Bye Carr, F Carr, and Honcho's QB. You spent $2 to tell me that? Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
He's gonna love that.
How do we still make it to the playoffs? I'm not worried about the playoffs right now, honestly. He said you gotta watch the tape and see. Like, no, you don't, man. Like, your man was running wide open, and you didn't hit him. Merry Christmas, Raider Nation. Merry Christmas to you and your family, Hans. Appreciate that, STL Dame. Happy holidays to you and yours.
Hold up. DraftKings, you're telling me that you're boosting same game parlay?
Couple more minutes.
Actually, Vegas big enough. We're going to need to do work.
It'll show up eventually.
Jumbo mama. No.
Yeah, spotlight. He said he gotta watch the tape. Like, bitch, no, you don't. I would never watch this tape. For what? It's crazy, man.
What'd you say, Carl?
SeatGeek presents the High Five.
Who beefing behind the scenes?
SeatGeek got a great deal on
Who beefing behind the scenes?
focus on what he does best. Smacking palms. SeatGeek handles the tickets so fans can think. What magic it would be to see you.
Yeah, Lil Hunch, yeah. He got him. He don't know yet, though. He might be watching this live. Oh, you beefing? Who beefing with Horseman? Don't beef with that sucker. Spend $2 to tell me that. Yeah, he did. Now you spend $2 to tell me F Carr and Honcho's quarterback? Like, what? Well, since you love Carr so much, what you gotta say? Because you clearly see Carr as the problem. Ricardo, your dumb ass is mad late. I've been on here for 53 minutes and 48 seconds telling you that Carr sucked tonight. I ain't gonna block nobody. When we have content creators saying this game was rigged, ain't nobody saying that, Spotlight. Tell me, ain't no way people saying this game is rigged. O-line wasn't awful. I'll show Honcho. Let me pull out my wallet real quick. Exactly. You just proving the point of like how dumb some people are that just want to come into the chats and troll. Like, the way the algorithm works, the fact that you're in the chat helps me. The numbers go up, the views go up, the money goes up. Like, I mean, come on, man. So he spent another $2, y'all. Get off Carr's sausage. He's going next year. Why you thinking about Carr's sausage? You nasty. You nasty, bro. You nasty. You so nasty. Matter of fact, I'm refunding you your $4 back. I don't want none of that dirty money. Who knows what you did for that money? Carr had a bad game, but hard to look good in this system. Nah, he just ended that. He had a bad game, an awful game. Carr looked horrible tonight, and it hurts my soul. Not just because Derek Carr. I want to win games. That's the problem. Some of you content creators want to be right so bad that you'd rather lose. Like, I'd rather lose because I don't want Derek Carr to be applauded or praised. Or you guys are sick. You guys are sick people. And we know some of y'all are sick because we've seen y'all be sick on camera. Hell no, it ain't. Who on the offense look good? I mean, shit. Josh Jacobs, Waller look good. Damn, you mean Deshaun Watson lost today? Didn't y'all say he was better than Derek Carr? Ain't that a bitch?
Not done just yet. On Christmas Day, we got a triple header. We got complete coverage. Game day morning starting at 12 Eastern time. D-Hall, I know we got Santa around the corner. Santa at least bringing a playoff clinching scenario for the Ravens. They have punched their ticket into the postseason today with that Patriots loss. And the Bills, they actually were able to clinch the division for a third consecutive season.
Boogie, I don't know who you're talking about.
Incredible weekend so far of football. And yes, D-Hall, not done just yet. I'm ready to rock and roll. It's going to be great.
Carr's a turnover machine. To be fair, I think Derek Carr's like the only quarterback in the NFL that hasn't lost a fumble this year. But what do I know? So when you throw a football, three things can happen: catch, incomplete, or interception. So, I mean, yeah, you expect interceptions to happen. I bet you he has less interceptions than Josh Allen, though. You're saying.
We all have something we love. A passion. Could be our job. Travel. Sports.
Honcho, Merry Christmas, man. Well, no more football.
But here's the thing. If you follow it, wherever it takes you, you'll always find what you're looking for.
Where's my refund? You gotta wait when I do my taxes. What are you talking about? You get on your tax return.
Walk with me. I'll walk with you. Down these troubled roads.
I'm not sad. How can I be sad? I'm blessed, man. I'm about to spend Christmas with my family. I'm not. Y'all gotta stop, man. Look. Stop. Defense out there too long. I also don't think that's true because on the season, I think the Raiders have a very low percentage of 3 and outs, as crazy as it sounds. I think they go 3 and out 30% of the time, which was like league average or something like that.
Get $3,500 total bonus cash plus. No monthly payments for 90 days on select 2022 Ram 1500 models in dealer stock. You demand the most out of your footwear. Like safety and toe protection.
Defense played well tonight. Honcho, just admit Carr is never going to be who you think he should be. It's okay to be wrong. That way, what the fuck? What do you think that I think he should be?
Seems like they're as bored as I am.
Yo, Juan, you spent another $2. As long as Carr beat Niners, I'm okay with this season. That might be the worst $2 you spent. Out of all of the $2 you sent tonight, that might be the worst $2 you spent.
Not so good either, dang it. For the perfect present, the perfect place is your
Carr isn't the answer. Okay. Well, once we find the answer, we'll be winning. You act like I don't want the answer too. All I'm saying is nobody has offered a better solution than Derek Carr. You're not getting the first round from Derek Carr. I don't think so.
The best player you can be. Keep putting the work in. On a special NFL 360, the story of Ukrainian football players who were forced to fight for something bigger than a game. Someone need to.
All right, yo. Great quarterbacks don't lose games like that. I never said he was great. I never said he was great. I miss your super chat, Frosty. I'm sorry, man. I mean, how much was it? I'm looking for it right now. Damn, I must have missed this shit a long time ago.
Welcome to NFL.
They won't even let me go all the way back. Oh, wait. Yo, Merry Christmas. Hate to see DC go out that way. Oh, where'd it go? It's right here. I can almost see it. Oh, my phone tweaking. Yo, stop sending chats. Damn, Frosty. That shit ain't gonna let me go all the way back up there to see it.
With the help of Good Morning Football's Kyle Brandt.
Damn, I was about to read that shit.
Through the eyes of a compelling
Sorry, Frosty.
Ukrainian vet.
Appreciate the super, though.
Tonight, you'll meet soldiers who are sacrificing everything.
What about Geno Smith? God, you fucking kidding me? Derek Carr beat him.
Together by a love of America's game.
He has more weapons than anybody in the game. Did those weapons play all season? Or did they just play tonight? I don't remember all the weapons playing all season, but, you know. Whatever. But, yo, I'm getting up out of here, man. Merry Christmas to all you. If I don't see you, have a Happy New Year. Shout out to everybody that seemed like they wanted to talk shit about me tonight. I appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, another super. Matt Ryan, 13 picks. Davis Mills, 12. Carr, Prescott, Cousins, Josh Allen, 11. All right. That's good fact check. Everett, where is that man? I don't know. We got him up out of here. But like I was saying, yo, appreciate everybody for showing up. Derek Carr played like shit tonight. I think we lost the game tonight because Derek Carr didn't play at a high level. And that's that. Where we go from here, we'll see. We're not out of it, but season's close to being over for us. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, everybody that supports me. And yeah. That's it, man. I'm sipping the Henny. Until the next time, as always. Great on show out.